welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So, it's time for another event here in Twisted Wonderland. And this time, it looks like we're going to the beach with Stitch. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? Great, let's get into it. I should have enough shells to get through this, right? I've been doing lessons all weekend. Traveler's Journal. Nope, not it either. That shelf ain't even the right genre, and I already checked that one over there. Hey, Azul, I'm over this. I don't care if you're over it or not. You are to keep searching until you find what I'm looking for. Is that understood? I'm also doing okay. Yeah. I thought this would be an easy job. So much for that. If I'd known it'd suck this bad, I'd have made Jade trade places with me so I could run the Mostro Lounge instead. What's the hubbub, chums? I need to do that line again. Sorry, Lily. Chums. What's all the hubbub, chums? Whoa! Hiya, Devilfishy. Hiya, Floyd. Hello to you as well, Azul. You should know better than to yell like that in a library. You should know better than to startle people by popping up right in their face. Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'm searching for a certain traveler's journal. A traveler's journal, you say? Yep, summer break's coming up, right? It's longer than winter break, and we can go home to the Coral Sea this time of year. So we figure, why not swing by someplace we've never been before as well? Oh, a vacation. That sounds delightful. I don't think I have a good Lilia voice. I need a better Lilia voice. It's going to be for educational purposes, not leisure. I thought it would be a fine opportunity to learn more about land culture. I'm reading articles and travel logs that showcase the appeal of different places to narrow down my prospective destinations. But the one book I was hoping would be the most useful is sold out at all the stores. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? I came to the library as a last-ditch effort, but so far I've had no luck. The title, for the record, is Strolling Through Twisted Wonderland, A True Story. Oh, yes, that's a fascinating one. You've read it, Lilia? Nope. Lilia, did you write it? Nice, way to totally contradict yourself. If it's sold out, then it must be fascinating, right? Petty details aside. A traveler's journal, though. That piques my interest as an avid trip-taker myself. Perhaps we could enlist others to help search. I saw some likely candidates over there, I believe. Ah, there they are. Kalla, Grim, may we have a moment? What do you want with me? Hi there, Lilia. 12 chapters. Thanks, Thomas. I can always rely on you to tell me how long it is. Ah, Lilia, hello there. I see Riddle, Ace, and Jack are here as well. Hey, Lilia. Yeah, hi. Ugh. Hello, Jack. Yo, Goldfishy. Looks like you're keeping your head above water as usual. Is all in Florida with you? I wouldn't have bothered to respond if I'd known that. I think Jack seemed to be of a similar opinion there. What are you guys doing huddled together like canned sardines? Oh, we got this boring book report we have to do over summer vacation. I was asking Kalla, Grim, and Jack what books they were going to do theirs on. And then we happened to run into House Warden Riddle, and now he's helping us pick out some titles. Ah, that's nice of Riddle. I don't even want to write a book report. What if Grim wrote, like, a book report on a cookbook? Maybe he'd enjoy that. Don't worry, I'll choose the perfect piece of literature for each of your reading levels. What is everyone's reading level, I wonder? Hazel and Floyd are looking for a book as well. Have any of you seen one called Strolling Through Twisted Wonderland, A True Story? I can't say that I have, I'm afraid. Do you guys have to do a book report too? Yeah, we wanted it to help us pick out a spot to visit over the summer. Oh, you guys are going on vacation too? I'm actually taking a trip to the Shaftlands with my family. Ooh, sounds like you and your family get along. Yeah, we haven't been on a family vacation in years. My brother just happened to have a bunch of PTO saved up. The Shaftlands, Jack, do you have any recommendations for places to visit there? There are these vast highlands that stay cool even in the hottest months. They're a pretty popular summer retreat. My siblings and I went last year. You could see forever from that high up. It was gorgeous. They've been badgering me practically every day to go again. I doubt that's the only place they're gonna beg to go to over the break. Oh, look at his face! Oh, Jack, you're adorable. And by the sounds of it, a doting older brother. Famous Highlands. You're talking about the Northern Mountains, right? They are rather pleasant in the summer. If you used magic, that could make for a nice day trip from here. Perhaps I shall take Malleus sometime. How about you, Goldfishy? You gonna spend the whole summer studying in your room? No, I have plans to attend a summer camp. You're going camping? That's not exactly something I'd expect from you, Riddle. Yeah, as all, a summer camp doesn't really mean camping, necessarily. Really? Well, it was my mother's suggestion, though I'm quite looking forward to it. Okay, apparently this one does involve camping. We'll camp out at a lakeside in the Queendom of Roses and hold a study group from the morning into the evening. Yep, it was the sort of summer camp I thought I was thinking of, but actually involving camping as well. To be fair, Thomas, I am clearly also a nerd because I assumed he meant a nerd camp. Mostly because there's like 2 types of summer camp I ever went to as a kid, and I don't think Riddle's going to sports camp. Do you have to camp out by a lake for that? Oop. Did I just accidentally skip a line? Nope. Okay. Everyone's so excited for summer break. I'm jealous of all of your vacation plans. The only plan I got is to sit around Ramshackle Dome twiddling my paws. Boring. Man, I wish I could go somewhere. Probably not a good idea to say the words "I wish" inside a library full of magical books. Also, that book has legs. Tiny, spindly book legs. Hey, that's a book sticking out of that shelf. Was that even there before? What you got there, Seely? Did you find the book we're looking for? Okay, the cover of that book looks like the mirror. I don't believe you did. Its cover doesn't match the one I saw online. There's no title on it at all. Or a library tag. It doesn't seem to have belonged to the school library. Maybe it got shelved by mistake after someone forgot it here. You bet it's a pair of glasses like the Specklebird's. Yeah. Yes, a bit like the I've forgotten what the name of the creature was in Alice in Wonderland that looks like the pair of glasses with the... Maybe that is the Specklebirds. Sure. There's a mirror inlaid on the front cover. What a curious design. And it seems... Dude, I gotta know the deal with this book. Is this... magic? It's hard to tell, but it has a strange presence, one I've never felt in all my years. My cool stuff sense is tingling. It's gotta be about something good. Yeah, like maybe it spills secrets or gives away the location of hidden treasure or something. I'm pumped for this. Time to pop this baby open and see. What's going on? It's so bright. Yep, definitely magic. Yeah. Oh, and they're gone. Goodbye, Grim. The island's shaped like a spaceship. A storybook adventure.
Lost in the book. With Stitch. 真夏の海と宇宙船.
Stitch's tropical turbulence. Alright, into book
何
2.
が落ちたんだろう。超楽しみ。早く見に行こう。
Specklebirds don't have a name. Alright. clearly the beach. Yep, that is in fact clearly where we are. Do I hear waves? What happened? Deserted island. Sure. What's going on? Oh, look at his little Hawaiian shirts and his sunglasses. Where are we? Good costumes, guys. Good costumes. It doesn't smell like anywhere I know. How? What happened? Grim found this weird book and can't remember. Hello, Heike. How are you doing? I hear a real familiar sound. It's awfully bright out. Yeah, I don't think you'd normally catch Lilia on the beach, right? Oh, is that like a little Maui hook there on Azul's? I'm not staring. Nice shark tooth necklace though. Oh, Ace has got the little hook as well. And bananas. Cute tied shirt there, Riddle. That is a lot of necklaces on flight. And flowers. And Lilia is of course the most covered up, given his pasty vampire skin. What are we wearing? Wow, you guys look great. You're looking pretty good yourself with that tropical shirt and hat. Hey, this is no time for giving kudos. Oh, I've also got a tropical shirt and a hat, so that's good to know. Oh, geez, I'm dressed up too? I don't own any shirts or cut-off jeans like this. Why are you wearing such flashy clothes, Jack? At least button up your shirt. If you want to talk flashy, try looking at yourself. You're even wearing a flower lei. Those sunglasses make you look super shady, Azul. It's hilarious how perfect that getup is. Shady? I don't want to hear that from someone whose own outfit is so suspect no one would dare get near him. What's happened? How do I look? Am I as adorable as I ought to be? Yes. Yes, you are, Lilia. Since you wish to be called adorable, yes, you're definitely adorable. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Why are you all dressed up like that? Seriously, Ace? That get-up screams, I'm being more of a poser than usual. What? I'm not a poser. And I don't want to hear any poser accusations from a guy wearing a bright red tropical shirt. And I will say, Lilia isn't the cutest. Isn't wearing the cutest outfit. I think that goes to Riddle with the tied up shirt to make it like a crop top. Actually, you and Kalla kind of match. When you're side by side, you really stand out. I'm in a red tropical shirt. Got it. So, we were all wearing uniforms a minute ago, right? How and when did we end up dressed like this? Someone must have used magic on us, though I don't recall any spells being cast. Never mind what we're wearing. I want to know where we are. We were all in the library before. Now, this is clearly the beach, ain't it? So it is. We'd know that scent and the sounds of the waves anywhere. That ocean's the real deal. And this shoreline doesn't look like any on Sage's Island. Look at the trees and plants, they're tropical. So not only are we not in the library, but we're not even on Sage's Island? How did any of this happen? I'm drawing a complete blank. Last thing I remember is Sealy opening the book with the mirror on it. And when he did, it started glowing, and the light enveloped us. Yep, it was really bright. It's a bit hard to believe, but it would appear that strange book is the reason for all of this. You think the book took us here? I can't think of any other explanation. You wouldn't want to be stuck on an island with Lilia, Razzle, Floyd, and Ace. Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like we're going to be getting into some trouble, right? Although, you know, to be fair... Oh, here's the jack card. Oh, look at him. To be fair, if I was stuck... If I was marooned on a deserted island, then having some mermen would probably be useful. Although, admittedly, yes, Jade would probably be more useful than Blight. But...
近くで磯の匂いがする。島は島でも賢者の島ではなさそうだ。俺たちは図書室にいたはずだが。
skin. Yes, it is a lot of skin, Thomas. It is a lot of skin. Well, wherever we happen to be, we'd best call the school. Oh, our phones! Phew, mine's in my shorts pocket along with my magical pen. Once we figure out our GPS location, it should be a simple matter for the school to come fetch us. Wait, no service? I'm not getting any either. Same. Oh boy. Oh, don't look so glum. No reason to despair on a sunny beach like this. Relax. I'll go look for people from the air and ask for their help to contact the school. How are you going to fly without a broom? Oh, it's just a quick hop for me. You boys settle down and play in the sand for a bit. Can you imagine this with Idiot? He would already be burnt as red as a lobster. Like, his skin is probably even worse in the sun than Lilia's. Goodbye, Lilia? He can fly that easily without any tools to help? Lilia's amazing. Indeed. That's a Fae for you, I suppose. He's quite dependable. Man, Devilfishy's got it nice. Wish I could fly as easily as swimming. Lilia? Hmm? Did any of you just hear screaming? Ooh. Ow! It sounded like it hurt. Lilia crash landed. You okay there, Lilia? I think so, though I can hardly believe I, of all people, took a fall. And here I was just singing your praises. It's hard to imagine the dear Somnia Vice Housewarden falling so unceremoniously. Did something happen? Well, about that. I flew nice and high to get a full bird's eye view of the area. But the moment I passed a certain threshold, lo and behold. Lo and behold? My magic vanished. Ooh. It what? Were you that tired, Devilfishy? No, I'm feeling perfectly fine. It was like there was some manner of invisible membrane, and the moment I touched it, my magic was dispelled. Well, I guess we'll probably find it's a very similar thing if the mer people go swimming, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they'll also hit an invisible wall. So I fell, and you saw the rest. Dear me, what an utter embarrassment. You don't look embarrassed to me. There's another oddity as well. You see, bright sunlight makes me dizzy and lightheaded if I spend too long in it. But here I'm fit as a fiddle no matter how much I bathe in these rays. The sunlight isn't real! Why, it's positively delightful. What a wondrous place this is! I'm not sure wondrous is the best encapsulation of it. This is a very grave situation. Oh, relax. I do still have more intel to share. Is it good news? Did you spot some people? No wonder you look so chill. Guess we're worrying for nothing. What you got? Come on, don't hold out on us. Well... This seems to be a deserted island. Huh? As I said, I flew pretty high up and I did get a good look at the area. I couldn't take in everything, but I saw a coastline on all sides. There were no signs of people, boats, or buildings. Now, I don't want to jump to any definitive conclusions, but it's very likely this place is deserted. He says, smiling. How is that supposed to help us relax? Seas that go on forever, an island with no one on it. Doesn't that get you all sorts of excited? It most certainly does not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Ace and Lilia. No, Ace and Riddle here, Lilia. That does not make me feel good. Sure doesn't. Yeah, huh. There ain't nothing new or exciting about deserted islands or the sea. You think so? It's not every day I find a deserted island I'm unfamiliar with. Critical food and water shortages, hostile wildlife and venomous insects. You have your pick of trials to test your mettle. Come everyone, what say we all work together and make the most of this survivalist challenge? Not here to play survivor, Lilia. What say we don't? Wait a minute. We're over here talking about how serious this is. Basil and Floyd are all smiles. What's the deal? I suppose that depends on what you're all willing to offer to get out of this mess. Yeah, I realized that I said having a merman's probably useful on a deserted island, but I forgot that this particular one is going to make me wager my soul for it. Although I'm not confident he can actually leave. Because if there's an invisible wall in the sky, there's going to be an invisible wall in the sea, right? I suppose that depends on what you're all willing to offer to get out of this mess. What does that mean? Come on, Goldfishy. You really think me or Azel would have any trouble on a deserted island? Oh, yeah, you're merfolk. Yep, swimming to another body of land's a piece of cake for us. Meaning, we ain't the ones stuck here. You guys, on the other hand, got no hope of getting out of here on your own. Here we go with the squeeze play. We're in an emergency situation. You gotta extort us? Extort you, please. I simply asked what you're willing to offer. Mind you, help may come later rather than sooner, depending on how you answer. Seems to me like saving your skins ought to fetch a pretty high price. You might even have to work for us for the rest of your lives. I've just noticed that the pattern on Floyd's shirt is flamingos. Please, Floyd, I'm not a monster. Taking the present circumstances into account... I'm willing to offer a contract wherein they'll do whatever I say for one single week once we're back at school. Dang, Gassel, that's super generous. Talk about a good deal. I mean, sure, Azel, I'll take you up on that deal if you can prove that you can leave. There's nothing generous about it. Not like we have any other options. And if it's just a week, it is a pretty decent deal by his usual standards. We're completely at their mercy. I can't stand it. I don't want to assent. I could go either way, really. What would you like to do, Kalla? We could try to manage on our own. Dude, what are you doing warm-up exercises for? Are you actually going to try and swim out and look for land? That's a terrible idea. You can't handle that and you know it. Think about it, even Grimm's smart enough not to try a stunt like that.
Are you making fun of me? Fine, if that's how it's gonna be. I promise I'll do what you say. Now go get us some help already.
Good little customers. Guess I'll change back into my mer form and go for a dip. Someone's got to help the poor crabs who can't swim worth the hoot, right? Who are you calling a crab? I demand you wipe that smug look off your face at once. To be fair, merfolk are certainly dependable in their element. They'll find land and get back to us in no time. Of course, just sit back and relax, everyone. Help will be on the way shortly. Be back soon. And they're gone. Goodbye. I want to see Azel's mer form. Show me the mer form. Well, they've dived in. In the meantime, perhaps we could throw together an exciting game of beach flag or... Oh, they're back. And wet. Azel and Floyd are back. Okay, that was way too quick to reach anywhere else. You guys aren't even in mer form. Can they just not become mer form? What's wrong? I don't like the look on your faces one bit. We can't revert. Yep, they can't. Huh? You can't revert what? We can't revert to mer form. What? There's something weird about these clothes. They're stuck to us. We can't take them off. I thought they were just cool duds, but I'm starting to think they might be magic. And that's keeping us from going back to mer form. Ain't that wild? It's kinda new swimming in human form. I thought this place would be a yawn fest, but now I'm getting into this. You see, deserted islands with extreme conditions are ever so exciting. There's simply no time to get bored. Now then, I suppose the first thing we ought to do is get a campfire going. I'm down. This is gonna be fun. There's nothing fun about it. We have no cell service, no air travel options, no sea travel options, a solitary island with no one else on it, meaning... We've no hope of getting help from the outside. Yeah, that's a problem. Huh? No way, that's... Huh? Can we seriously not leave this island? You're kidding, right? There's gotta be something we can do. If we can't fly high up, maybe we could escape by flying at a low altitude right over the water. True, we shouldn't call it hopeless right off the bat. Let's try some things. Yes, of course. Why, this is hardly a big deal at all. I'm sure we'll find a way off this island in no time. You don't seem very confident about that, Hazel.
I'll help find some.
No, sorry, one even.
I'll help find one.
A falling star? It's no use. I tried making a broom out of a branch and some fronds, but after flying out over the water a ways, I dropped like a rock. I can't believe magic really does fade out. You see, what did I tell you? Let this be a lesson to listen to your elders.
I watched you desperately swimming back to shore. You got a good dog paddle, sea urchin.
Of course he's got a good dog paddle. I thought using magic to make a raft was a good idea, but the waves are so high I don't think I could safely crest them. I walked around almost the entire island, but I couldn't get cell signal anywhere.
I tried tunneling a hole in the sand, but the sand just filled the hole right back up.
Grim, did you really think you could tunnel your way off the deserted island?
I was totally ready to dig us a path all the way back to school and everything.
I think that plan was doomed from the start. What now? What haven't we tried yet? I can't think of anything.
We tried enough stuff already, right? Let's just give up on escaping and explore the island. This is a pretty wild place. Who knows? Maybe something even cooler could happen.
Floyd, could you please not jinx the rest of us? Did a good job of jinxing us, Floyd. What's that roaring noise? Look up! Is that a falling star? It's falling this way. Everyone get down and cover your heads. Kerfunk. Looks like it fell in the woods. At least it didn't land near us. Is everyone alright? Yeah, just really rattled. First we get spirited away to some strange island. Then a meteor falls out of the sky. What's going on here?
We don't know it's a meteor. Could be a plane.
Floyd! I don't think it's... Well, I mean, it could be a plane, but that would be worse. You get how that would be worse, right, Floyd? check out where the smoke's rising and see what fell. Floyd, wait, don't just walk right up to it. Now, anything beats staying here and sitting on our hands indefinitely. Perhaps this strange event will provide us with some hint to solving our dilemma. Let's all check it out. And your real angle? Sounds like fun, so we might as well be a group of Gorkas together. Lilia just wants to go and rubberneck. Housewarden Riddle, is Lilia always this much of a goofball? I'm afraid so. Floyd on his own is aggravating enough, but having to deal with Lilia's unpredictable behaviour on top of his. They're the worst possible pair to be stuck with during an emergency. Yeah, I think you're right there, Riddle. Look at him. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have practiced a Stitch voice. Because I don't remember exactly how Stitch sounds.
It's this way. If it's treasure, finders keepers. Meteor definitely fell around here. Treasure's as good as mine.
Hello, Stitch. In JP, Stitch had voice lines. But we don't get them because of copyrights. I see. Look at them, just two little guys staring at one another.
Yeah! Big bug alert!
You know, that's a reasonable assumption. It's got 6 legs and antenna. I guess by that notion, it is a bug, Grim. Huh? Come on, a bug? It can't be that bad.
Yes, it can. It's got antenna, 6 limbs, and it's as big as me.
Seriously? I want to see. Doesn't have antenna or 6 legs anymore. Yo, this ain't a bug. It's only got 4 limbs.
Huh? What? But I saw it. It had antenna.
You just freaked out, Seely. Hey guys, there ain't any bugs, but there's some kind of dog-looking animal here. A dog? Yep. I mean... What kind of dogs have you seen, Floyd? A corgi, what? Maybe a little bit corgi-like. Do dogs look like this? I mean, it's got ears and fur. A lot of things have ears and fur, Floyd. That's like the vast majority of mammals. It looks more like a koala to me. Yeah, I can see that, Ace. In fact, very koala. I don't think it's a dog. Yeah, I don't think so either. It's clearly not any sort of dog. And Jack would know. It doesn't seem to be canine, but what is it? Look, there's something large and mechanical broken down behind it. It must have been a vehicle of some sort. Was the vehicle carrying this creature when it crash landed?
Hey, you! I know what I saw. You had more than just forepaws and hind legs. You had a set of limbs between them, too. What are you? I smell a rat.
I don't think it's a rat either, Grim. I know that's not what he meant, but... Stitch, good boy.
I know what I saw. You had more than just forepaws and hind legs. You had a set of limbs between them, too. What are you? I smell a rat.
Once again, I apologize because I do not remember what Stitch sounds like exactly.
Good boy.
Stitch.
Stitch, good boy.
Stitch. Would that be your name, perchance? Whoa, dang. He actually understands us. You're one smart dog. There's no way he's a dog. A normal dog wouldn't say his own name. Oh, I got close, didn't I, Thomas? Good, good. Before next time, I'm gonna remind myself what Stitch sounds like properly. Yeah, Jack's right, a normal dog wouldn't say his own name, which means this is clearly a Pokemon. Perhaps he's a form of dire beast like Grim. Oh yeah, good point. He's even got the same doofy look on his face. Basically Grim minus the attitude problem. He's kinda cute. Ah yes, Ace. Definitely minus the attitude problem. You know, I was about to joke that he was about to get himself bitten. He got himself bitten. The Ace, Grim wouldn't bite you. Whoa, he just chomped down on my butt. On his butt. I thought it was his hand. You beast! How dare you bite one of my dorm students? I'll get him off, Ace. Hold on. Whoa, listen to that growl. He's scrunching up his face and baring his teeth. That, coupled with the growl, is making me think he really is a dog. No, that's not right. Something like that. What have I been telling you guys? Look, the teeth don't match canine. Ow! Now he's biting me. Get off! Stitch, are you going around biting everyone's butts? Because that's impolite. Ooh. He's a pill bug.
He just rolled up into a ball.
He bit on his own feet to curl up. What incredible flexibility. What in the world is he made of?
Rawr.
Whoa, he's rolling around trying to hit a tree fell over when he's collided with it.
No, don't go tackling me.
Hey, stop acting up. Cut it out, Stitch. This guy's way too dangerous. Stitch is funny. It's good to be so full of energy. Huh? Hmm. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, hey, he climbed on my shoulder. Hey, watch out, he might bite you in the face.
Yeah.
Look at this little cutie. You guys are all whining over nothing. The moment Floyd and Lilia started being nice to him, he cozied right up to them. What a calculating creature. Oh, now he's jumped onto my shoulder. Oh, precious. I feel a certain kinship with this little fella. Gremlin, sea gremlin. Gremlin friends. Now I want to take him back to school with me. That sounds about as chaotic as when you had your son, Lilia. Good idea. Want to have Octavinelle and Insomnia read them together? We'll do no such thing. That's brilliant. Malleus would be overjoyed. I have a very hard time imagining Malleus welcoming this creature with open arms. Hey, Stitch, you're down with that idea, right? Want to come with us? Oh, look at him. Stitch needs a hug.
Oh, Hannah.
Oh, Hannah? What does that mean? It's hard to say, but it seems there's something weighing on his mind. Right, see ya hiking? Oh yeah? You want to go somewhere else? Huh, so you were trying to go there, but instead you crash landed on this island? Upon closer inspection, your vehicle appears to be rather high-tech in nature. I doubt it would fail for no reason. What could have caused this? Who's there? Oh no! Which character is this gonna be? There you are, 626. Yeah, I was assuming Gantu, which is why I was trying for deep as possible and I missed it. But there you are, 626. It is Gantu! Oh, you're getting buffering? YouTube isn't telling me anything's wrong, so... What kind of monster is that? Ooh, an alien or a shark? An alien. An alien. An alien? As in from outer space? I've certainly never seen one of those before. Is this how they look? Nah, this dude's totally a shark. I mean, he's shark-like. But, like, he's no king shark. Oh man, is this cool or what? Well, check it out, it's a land shark. Is that really a shark? That's even more dubious of a claim than the dog. It's clearly more of a catfish than a shark. Wait, no, catfish don't have such distinctive dorsal fins. A shark walking around on two legs and wearing clothes and everything. I ain't never seen that before. I am not a shark. It talked! So I wasn't just hearing things. My name is Gantu. I'm here on orders to take 626 to space. 626? Space? And you said your name was Gantu. It's hard processing all of this. I never imagined encountering a situation this strange in my lifetime. How delightful! How truly delightful! He's laughing! Dude, you're not making any sense. What's 626? It's the label given to that experiment. Though nowadays it goes by the name Stitch. Nope, that's not a Stitch growl. That's not it either. I can't growl. This monster's sole purpose is destruction. He's an evil, abhorrent defect. The whole universe would be in danger of annihilation if we were to let him roam free. Now hand over 626. It's for your own good. Stitch was created solely for destruction? Dang, is that true? Nice! Okay, I don't buy that whole universe in danger spiel for a minute, but he does act pretty wild. I can see him being a hazard. If he's that dangerous, we should probably hand him over. We're very much in the middle of the TV show of Lilo and Stitch. Ah, I've never actually watched that. Should I watch that? Would that be a good idea? Not that I have a Disney Plus sub at the moment, but... That seems appropriate, yes. And if this Gantu says he's taking Stitch to space. That means he possesses a means of getting off the island, right? 3 movies and a TV show and a spin-off show? I did not know there was that many. I think I've only seen... yeah, I've literally only seen the first movie. I know there's like a whole bunch of other experiments that appear in like the TV show and stuff, aren't there? Agreed. If we hand over Stitch, it could potentially help us negotiate a way out of here. Alright, Floyd, hand Stitch over to Gantu. I don't think Floyd's gonna do that. No. What? Angel and Ruben are 2 of them. I knew Angel. Angel's the pink one. Who gets almost as much merch as Stitch himself gets. Come and get him. Ooh, we've got a battle. Alright, Flora. Yeah, this team will do. Angel and Stitch, the chaos couple of Hawaii. Yeah, I can imagine. What did you say? Why would I hand over this fun little dude? I'm gonna keep Stitch at school. Huh? You are keeping 626. Are you serious? Totally. Putting the matter of keeping him at school aside, I agree with Floyd that we shouldn't hand him over. You're joking. Be rational, Lilia. I mean, in this case, I'm going to agree with Lilia and Floyd. We shouldn't just hand Stitch over to the authorities. Trust me, I'm perfectly rational. You there, Gantu, was it? We've got no reason to take you at your word. You're obviously no ordinary whatever you are. You carry yourself like a trained professional. You can tell, huh? Guess you're far from ordinary yourself. Plus. Plus what? I'm afraid Stitch and I are already inseparable bosom buddies. If anyone isn't thinking rationally, it's the rest of you. Stitch is clearly much cuter and way more fun than Gantu. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take much to be cuter than Gantu. Is there anything in this world more important than being cute? I say there isn't. That's not a rational argument at all. What a shame. If you aren't going to play nice, I'll have to do this the hard way. Thump, thump. He's stomping our way. He's even bigger up close. He's several times taller than any of us. I'm down with this. Getting to fight a shark on land? This rules. Gantu, I am so sorry. This guy is a very quirky individual. He's a real handful for us too. We'll do as you ask and hand Stitch over, so if you could just calm down for a moment, we can talk this out and... Ain't nothing to talk about. You want him? Come and get him, if you think you can take me. Floyd is like, fight me, shark. Stop taunting creatures we know nothing about. Look at these barely evolved life forms copping an attitude with me. If you think I came here without a plan to capture 626, think again. What in the world? Everyone look up. A giant airplane? No, it's spaceship. There are smaller machines coming out of it. Musicom capture bots! Take out those mouthy life forms and retrieve 626. You wanna try me? Better give it your best shot. Look, that little shark bot. Hello, shark bot. Goodbye, shark bot.
俺に勝てると思ったのか。
Did we get far enough away? Their scent's distant. I think we shook them off. Well, we managed to bust up the robots and get away, but... Lilia Floyd, seriously? Why did you do that? If we played our cards right with that Gantu guy, we could have gotten a ride back to school.
Gantu was real mad.
We had no reason to trust he'd have helped us had we obeyed. We have no reason to trust Stitch either. Riddle's right, we're under no obligation to aid a creature we just met. I don't want any part of that weird creature. My finger still hurts from when he bit it. Oh, okay, Jack only got bitten on the finger. Enough is enough.
Man, really? I never knew you guys could be so heartless. That's messed up.
You weren't even paying attention to Stitch at the end there. You were just having a field day trashing robots. How could I possibly hand a dear friend over to such a powerful, frightful foe? The very idea offends my tender sensibilities. Says the guy who beat the tar out of those capture bots with a big old grin on his face. Stitch keeps letting out evil cackles. I'm starting to think he's smarter than he looks. Look, the sun's about to set. We have no light sources nor any place to sleep. Even with the aid of magic, making it through the night will be no simple task. I doubt Gantu will let matters go so easily. Likely he'll send more of those robots after us. For our own safety, we should get back there post-haste and speak with Gantu again. You have a point. I have no counter-argument. If you agree with our reasoning, then could you just do as we ask? Dear me. If only I had something that could help me persuade them to my way of thinking. What's up, Stitch? It's showing us something. What's that? Some parts from one of the busted robots? Did you pick those up? Stitch is making something at super speed. Those robots were made of really hard metal, but he's bending and cutting it with his claws like it's butter. Talk about monstrous strength. Yikes.
What's he making?
Also, see, he's clearly not just made for destruction, he's doing some creation. Via destruction, but... Is that a flashlight? He made a working flashlight out of those broken parts?
Oh.
Why, that's amazing, Stitch. Are you asking for our protection in exchange for your talents? I just thought of making random noises when Stitch is on screen. I feel it's better than silence. Please, buddy, are you insulting us? We're students from Night Raven College, a renowned arcane academy. We can magic up some light for ourselves, no sweat. You're gonna need more than a flashlight or two to... Huh? What's he making now? I'm not sure there's much he could build that we couldn't just as easily make with magic. Wait, is that a mattress? How did he make a mattress out of metal scraps? And a blanket and pillow? And an eye mask? How did you even make all of that out of a few hunks of metal? This makes no sense. Nonsense it may be, but we have to concede that he actually made them. Did he pull apart the cords in the robots and weave them together? He's quite skilled for a creature with such thick paws. I didn't sense any magic involved with that. He crafted it all by hand? That's incredible. It seems that Stitch is many times, possibly even hundreds of times, smarter than us. I need to watch the Stitch TV show, don't I? Like, Stitch isn't really one of the ones I got really into. Actually, I do have two friends who are humongous Stitch fans. But I kind of missed the boat on that. It was just the wrong timing for me. Like, I think Lilo and Stitch came out after my first time of being really into Disney. Whereas my friends who are really, really into it are several years younger than I am. So... It seems Stitch is many times, possibly even hundreds of times, smarter than us. Now he's drawing something on the ground. It looks like a flat ship. Is this the vehicle from the crash site? And over here's the robots we fought and the junk parts we got. The many expressions of Stitch. I get it. we grab more components off Gantu's robots, Stitch can use them to fix up his spaceship. Once it's all fixed, he'll give us a ride back to school, alright? You shouldn't make any charitable assumptions about Gantu. Handing me over doesn't necessarily mean he'll agree to what you want. And even if he did agree, there's no guarantee he'd uphold his end of the bargain. In which case, it makes more sense to team up with me. If you fix my ship, I'll take you where you want to go. That's what I believe Stitch is suggesting. How can you guys tell? Floyd, Lilia, and Stitch seem to all be on the same wavelength. Yep, the gremlin wavelength. Floyd and Lilia were already a disaster duo, but now Stitch makes them a terrible trio.
I don't like playing along with some weird creature, but I like Gantu attacking us a whole lot less. What do you think, Kalla?
Let's team up with Stitch. Whoa, Stitch just hopped on Kalla's shoulder. Oh, look at him. He's decided you're on his side, huh? He really is calculating. Heavy. That is a large creature on my shoulder. He's heavy.
He's getting on my nerves with how devious he's acting.
Looks like Stitch is growing on everyone. I trust you're fine with teaming up with him. I suppose, after all, we should be able to endure until morning with what he made us. And if he really can get us back to school, that changes everything. It would be smarter to stick with Stitch now than to try and mend bridges with Gantu. Welcome to the team, Stitch. I guess if it means getting off this island, I'll help you out, Stitch. But promise me you won't bite me anymore, okay? Let's try to get along. Just to be clear, I'm only helping you so you'll take us back to school. Likewise, consider us a temporary partnership.
I don't like Stitch, but if it means getting away from this place... Okay, fine. I'll help you fix your spaceship. Remember, I'm the boss. You better do as I say or else. Hey, cut it out. No head pats. I just said I'm the boss, not you.
Aww, Stitch is giving Grim head pats. That's adorable. They're hitting it off. They seem kind of similar when they're acting like that, huh? Yeah, I can tell which one's Sealy and which one's... I can't tell which one's Sealy and which one's Stitch.
What? We're totally different. I'm clearly more...
Let's call it a day, shall we? We should conserve our energy for the morrow. I spotted a cave when I was flying earlier. We can spend the night there. That should give us some shelter from the rain. Oh, we're camping out? Aren't we going to make a fire then? Probably not, because that'll lead Gantu right to us. In the situation we're in, of course not. Floyd. That's something for tomorrow. Guess we know what we're doing in the morning.
Hmm.
And there's our Azdal card.
斬新な発想は想定外の状況から生まれる。無人島だからこそ思いつくビジネスもあるかもしれませんね。
Ding. We've reached the end of the available story
さっ
content.
きのは隕石か。予想外のことばかり起こりやがる。
Should I pull? I kind of want to pull. I really should be saving, but I can budget one multi on this, right? For the cuties. One multi, let's go.
"闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
Is this riddle? Nope. Ace. Ace.
白い砂浜、青い海で、ここどこ？俺たちさっきまで学園にいたはずなのに、なんで遭難してんの？
The banners are combined. That makes sense. This one's riddle though. So Ace and Floyd have a chance to show up too. Cool. That means I can just budget this one 10 pull to the entire event. Because I've picked up both the SRs. I'm happy now.
ここは一体。いや、それよりも許可なく学園を不在にするなんて一大事だ。早く脱出するよ。
That's your biggest worry, Riddle. It's A, Lilia. A second riddle. Leona, you're not even in this event. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that pull. That Leona on the end reminding me that I need to save. I'm happy to stick with that. I picked up both of the event SRs. So yeah, that'll be it for today then. Thank you very much for watching. It's been fun. And I need to brush up on my stitch noises. Before we could do this next time. So yeah, if you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule is both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the community tab. And the next scheduled stream is Wednesday, 7 PM, for some more Bait and Kaitos. Wrapping up everything we need to wrap up before the end game, I think. So, hope to see you then, or another time. Once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya! Bye bye!